Hey guys, so I got my LimeLight starter kit and I wanted to show you some of the things that come in it. So first, I'm going to start with the skincare because when you get into makeup, your skin is the most important, right? You want to have a clear face to put that makeup on. So the first thing is the Dream Clean, and it is a cleanser, and it's usually used for normal to oily skin types. So the starter kit comes with the full product size. Like, there's nothing in here that's little rinky-dink samples. It's all full-size product. So the Dream Clean, it actually has soapberry fruit extract, so it foams a little bit whenever you use it. And then next we have the skin polish. Yeah. Now, I've already opened this because I wanted to see if it was true that it smells like lemon. And it does. And I don't even like lemon drops, but if you're one of those lemon drop people, you will want to eat this. It smells, I can't even believe how good it smells. Like, I want to eat it. Definitely going to be playing with these later, so I'll let you know how that goes. But the skin polish, it's an exfoliator, so you know how a lot of times whenever you exfoliate your skin, especially with, you know, brands that have a lot of chemicals in it, it basically leaves your skin feeling like it's just super tight and dry. It exfoliates, but gently. So it's all the skincare is all natural. I mean, no chemicals, nothing like that. So that's good. Next is the Skin Therapist. Okay, and the Skin Therapist is actually used for the normal to dry, and this is the product size for it. And it's a thick, creamy paste. Let's see if I can get some out for you all. I've not opened this bottle yet. Oh yeah. And if you're normal to oily, you know, don't think that we don't have something for you, and don't think that you don't have to moisturize, because even if you're one of those oily people, and I'm kind of combination, I have right here where I stay red, and right here I get oily, and the rest of my face gets dry, so I kind of am both. But if you're one of those really oily people, don't think that you don't have to moisturize, because that's still very important. So that's what that looks like. And the one for the normal to oily is our Calm Balm, and it's a little bit thinner than this is. Oh my goodness. Smells pretty good too. Okay. That's the first time I've used that, so that's the first time, you know, I have used any of this. So I'm excited to see what it does. Okay, next is the Must Do, and this is a favorite for a lot of our beauty guys and a lot of LimeLight users, because this is the product size for it. Not only is this an extra moisturizer, but you can also mix this in with your foundation, and it gives you a glowy look. Especially, I actually posted a video where they mixed the Must Do, just a little bit of it, with an eyeshadow and dotted it. You know, if you're fair complected like me, then that's what you would kind of want to use instead of maybe the Liquid Sunshine, which is a little darker. And it looked gorgeous. She put it on the back of her hand because she's darker skin tone. It looked gorgeous though. So I'm super excited to try that. I actually haven't opened this one yet, so, okay. This is Cream of the Crop. Look how big that is. Oh my goodness. It's huge. And Cream of the Crop, it's actually got African shea butter. Yeah, for real. So, and it's also got sapphire seed oil. And what it does is it heals dry, cracked, calloused skin. So not only can you use this as all over body cream, but you can also use it for an everyday hand cream. And I'll show you what that looks like. So that's that right there. It actually feels really good. I'm really bad about never using hand cream. This feels really good. Okay. This would be something I think a lot of women could use on those heels. Because if you're like me, you do not take care of your feet and you have cracked heels. Okay, so that's all of the skincare. So next is the makeup. Alright, and first, I can't use this because, well, for one, you'll see I'm barefaced. That's because I haven't got my foundation in. And this is used for the foundation or the concealer. And I haven't got my concealer in either. I ordered the Teen Collection, and it is on its way. So, this is the blender full. How cute. And it's even got this little side right here for your more flat spots on your face. So it's very versatile. And it comes in this cute little bag. See that? That way that you don't, I'm not kidding. My old one, well, it's not this from this company. It's just like a little cheap spongy blender full. I was putting it in a Ziploc bag in my purse to keep my foundation from getting all over my stuff. So that's awesome that that's got that little bag to hold that in. Okay. So next, I got 3 different powders, 2 blushes, and they pressed powder. And the pressed powder is awesome for setting in that foundation, which I don't have yet. But it makes it last all day. And I want to show you guys something here in just a second. Isn't that so pretty? That is really pretty. And that's actually, let's see, that's number 5. So the other thing I'm going to show you, because I'm probably not going to leave that in this little package, which actually, like I've said before, they're all magnetized, so it stays shut. But in the starter kit, they send you this big one, and it's empty, right? So you take your little square, right? Isn't that so cool? And then you just pop it in there. That's it. And it's all magnets. So now I can put my other blush and my pressed powder. That is just, whoever come up with that was genius, I'm telling you. I wasn't going to open these, but I actually am because I haven't even seen these colors yet. Oh my goodness. That is so pretty. Look at that. That is number 1. Which, I'll look here real quick. They also send you a bunch of catalogs, which are super, super beautiful and cute. And, okay, so number 1 was Alive. And number 5, see, was it number 5? Yep. So number 5 is called Blushing. And it definitely was. That pink color was really pretty. Okay, and I'm going to open this just to show you guys. because I've actually never seen it in person either. Pressed powder. I've actually never used pressed powder, so I'm super excited to try this. Okay, so next we got a bunch of lip stuff, which is awesome because I need new lip stuff. So the first one I'm going to show you is the Jeweled Lip Gloss. Wait till you see this. Is that not the prettiest lip gloss you've ever seen? Look, and it's got a little mirror in the back too. So if you don't have a mirror, just put it on with the back of the lip gloss. See that? And oh my goodness, that smells so good. It smells like candy. And if you're not a pop out wow lipstick kind of girl, this is something for you, because as you can see, it's just a gloss. It did darken my lips a little bit, but it still looks super natural. And this one actually is Grace. So that color is Grace. Okay. Actually, as I go, I may use this. These are the Make-Off wipes that are individually packed, and they're just makeup remover cloths, but actually in the larger packs we're out right now. So when those come back in stock, I will be stocking up, but they do have the 30 pack. It's not, they're not individually wrapped like this, but it's a bigger pack. Okay. So let's try this actually, because I posted some enduring lip colors and asked you guys which one you liked best, and here's one of them, Cream Brulee. So you can actually build these the lip enduring lip color. You can put it on as a base and then put the gloss over top, but just to see what the color, its true color by itself is, I'm going to use a makeup wipe to take this off. Look how big that is. That's one makeup remover. So that's it. Okay. So let's see what this baby looks like. Okay, and see, you can see the brush. Oh my goodness. That is so pretty. This is definitely a color if I don't get it all over my face. By the way, lip gloss and lipstick always looks better when you have makeup on, not when you're barefaced like me. Oh my goodness, that looks really good. So yeah, and actually I could go back over top of that with the gloss, but for time's sake I'm not going to. But this lasts all day. The lip gloss, you have to touch it up throughout the day, every couple of hours, but then during lip color, no. It stays on all day. So I'm going to take that off. Okay. So next we have, and I'm not going to put these on just because this video is already pretty long, so this one is Take a Hint. This is the sheer lipstick, Take a Hint. That's really pretty. And then, and all of these come in super, super, super beautiful little cases, packaging, tubes. This one is Power Pout. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay. Phew, still going. Okay. Next is 2 lip liners. And I'll be honest, I don't really wear lip liner, but because of what this company is, what they do, the fact that their skincare is cruelty-free, chemical-free, and all that, I think I better give it a try. So this is a really nude color, and you can see it's also slanted, and that's just gonna, it's a, you know, retractable too, so that's gonna keep you from having to sharpen it. Alright, you guys, don't make fun of me. I never wear lip liner. Let's see. Sorry, I'm looking in the mirror up here. You can see that, right? You can tell a difference? Yeah. It's actually really pretty. And with that power pout, would look really good. And then I have another one, a little bit darker. Well, a lot darker. Light, well, I guess lighter actually. But it's just darker for me because it's not nude, it's bright and colorful. So that one was, let's see what those, oh yeah, they don't label these colors. They just have 4 different shades. Okay, and then this. I will try this on because I've had a lot of people ask me about this. And I want to see for myself just how perfect it is. Right? Dry my mouth off. Okay. So, perfect mascara. Alright, they say you put it on, you let it dry, and then you put it on and let it dry. And then if you get it on your lids, you let it dry and then scrape it off. So, here. Let's see what this does. Okay. And I'm gonna try not to make that mascara face everybody makes. Because I think it's kind of funny. Although, you really can't help it. That's already going on better than most of my mascaras, which are super clumpy. So I'm gonna let that side dry. And one thing that you don't want to do, you don't want to pump it in there because that's going to dry it out. You actually just want to twist it, right? By the way, this is the first time I've ever let anybody watch me put on makeup. That tells you anything about how experienced I am. So if I can do this, anybody can do it. Okay. That actually already looks super, about as good as, that looks like what my normal mascara is. So let's go in with the second coat and then see, because it's supposed to be a fiber, one set fiber mascara, so it builds on, and without having to have the other fiber tube, you just use this. Yeah, I can see it building. Oh my goodness. If you're a short lash girl like me, this is really something. I don't know if my eyelashes have ever been this long. I have seen some people put on 3 coats, but for the sake of this video, I'm just gonna do 2. Okay, so do you guys see that? I'm gonna leave the other one with just 1 coat so you can see the difference. And I hope that you can. Do you see that? Like, this is my normal, can't build on anymore. And with just 1 more coat, it's already twice as long. It's pretty good. Well, it sounds like the kids are coming back in. So, Matt's got them out there, holding them off for me. Wow, you can really tell, even just that 1 coat difference. Alright, well, that's about all the products I got, because nobody really cares about looking at the catalogs or any of the introductory paperwork. So yeah, all of that for $169. It's pretty awesome. Especially because a majority of it is the skincare, which I really super needed, because the skincare I use right now costs more than this does. And I'm not kidding you. I'm not gonna say what brand, but it's a cleanser, toner, and moisturizer. And it makes my face so raw. It helps. It helps with my breakouts. But it makes my face so raw from the cleanser that when I put the toner on, it starts tingling and kind of burning. And then when I put the moisturizer on, it's full on my face. I'm not kidding. My face looks like I'm sunburnt. And then I wake up the next morning and it's fine. But I'm like on fire while I'm trying to sleep. So there's that. So I'm really excited to use it. And I'll do before and afters. I'll take a picture, you know, now. And then maybe in a couple weeks I'll be able to post a after picture. And we'll see if there's a difference. But anyways, I'm going to put all this up because I hear the kids hollering. And if you have any questions, you can just shoot me a private message. And I would be glad to help you out. But so far, my favorite product, definitely the mascara. Perfect mascara. I love the color of the Creme Brulee Enduring lip color. And the smell of the lip gloss. It smelled really good. So when my foundation comes in, I'll try on the other stuff. And in the meantime, I'll be definitely using the skincare. So, thank you guys for watching. And I'm sorry this video was so long, but I had a lot of products to go through. So, anyways, if you have any questions, just let me know. Thanks.